Oh no, she's got day folders for each subject. Yo, literally, this is the type of thing where you walk into chemistry and you're like kind of nervous, you know, and then someone comes out with their massive bag and then they've got like every single thing organized and you're just like, why am I here? Like, oh no. Because in chemistry, you'll be using your periodic table every 10 seconds. It's so annoying. And it gets to the point where you literally like memorize it because it's needed. I was not the type to bring these thick wads of paper because in a day you're going to use what, like max 5 pieces of paper. So why are you bringing an entire 300-page thing in your bag? Like this is hefty, this is heavy, so why am I bringing it? No, I'm not. GCSE, you're given books, you're given everything that you need basically, and now they just expect you to pay for everything and have like wads of paper in your bag, and it's like, hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on just more sixth form tips and focusing more on what you should bring, because on TikTok there was a bit of a kerfuffle and this girl made this really like intense video of all the things that she's bought and prepared for her A-levels. So everyone's like, oh, is that really what it's like? Is that what I need? So I'm just going to set it straight. Also, just throw in a few more tips for all of those beginning sixth form. If you've started, tell me how it's gone. Have you made friends? How is it going with social distancing and stuff? I'm very curious. So you can comment down below and I'll get back to you, because I am just in my room studying so much and that's just my life, so I don't really know what's going on outside. So a huge thank you to everyone that subscribed to me from my advice video on Primrose Kitten's channel. My discount code is still going for all of the courses on her website. Like, we know Primrose, she makes top quality things for us to use. So the TikTok in question is by Catholic School Girl with a U, and it's currently got 600,000 views on TikTok, and it's got literally 100,000 likes, which is very impressive. I first got Instagram and, you know, I'd follow the hashtags, hashtag study, hashtag A-levels, hashtag bullet journal, and you'd see all of these aesthetically pleasing notes and highlighters and Muji and zebra mild liners and all of that stuff, which I like ended up buying and using to be a part of that vibe, you know. But in reality, is that what's going to help you to do well? Not really, but at the same time it's what makes it fun. So she said hashtag for you page, hashtag for you, hashtag sixth form, GCSE aesthetic, stationery haul and stationery. And let's say this definitely is a stationery haul, like she won. And she has these like clear folders, they're so like nice. She's got the exam details on the sides of the binders. Like, come on, organisation, honestly. Okay, three ring binders, solid. You definitely need 3 ring binders. One thing I didn't know is that you're gonna need a lot of ring binders. You won't just use 3. Like, over the 2 years you get so many, and I started off with like matching ones, and let's just say by the end I just had like loads of different random ones. Let me count how many I have. I have 9 ring binders. That's quite crazy. But you know, you do a lot of work, you do a lot of paper, and that's why I understand people are going to be paperless on the iPad and bringing iPads, bringing in laptops, because it is a lot of paper. Oh my gosh, just looking at that is so like stressful. Wait, so she's gotten ring binders for each exam? That is so clever. She's got her arts in my school for art. I think they told them which sketchbook to buy or which one they recommend, so maybe don't do that portfolio thing. So it's cool that she's organised it and got her name ready to go. Oh my gosh, it's got those it's got the plastic sheets. Those are so good. Paper is literally so fragile that when you put it in the lever arch file, it will rip, and then you'll have a ripped piece of paper and then you can't put it back in. So by putting it in those protective little plastic things, you'll be fine. You'll be ready to have that piece of paper looking pristine, and you'll be able to turn the page and not have to worry about the little hole. And I also bought some hole protectors, and honestly they're good, but they're still not better than having it like properly in a plastic thing. So this is the next part of the video, and I'm just like, whoa, like this is intense. But like, honestly, 3 pens. Her bag must be so heavy. Like, associating colours with a subject is a good idea, though perhaps restricting an entire subject to only 3 colours might not be the best idea. You could do that each subject has a rainbow of colours, and then say module 1 is green or something. I'm literally so impressed. I've got 3 pencil cases, and meanwhile people don't have any. And they'll be walking around asking for a pen, let alone anything. Not gonna lie, there were days I forgot my entire pencil case, and to have someone like her would be great. Oh gosh, it's so cute, all of the like see-through colours, mild liners, ruler, sharpener. If you want to be like really organised, I'd recommend getting like one of those mini staplers, especially if you don't have the plastic wallets, you'll need a hole punch. And half the time people would just get the like lever arch and just stab the paper through, and yeah, it doesn't look the best, but you know, gets the job done, I suppose. Oh my gosh, that is so good, that is so good. She's got A5 revision booklets, and I feel like this is a great thing. I feel like she'll do well. All the people in the comments love being haters, like, oh, there's people that do this and still get like a 3, and there's people that do this and still fail. It's like, okay, stop being negative, okay? Like, she is putting in so much work, she's being organised, so it's like the hard work will pay off. For day 1, she is organised and she knows what she's doing. She's colour coordinated, and she's going to make notes that she can use in year 13 when she has her exams. So I think that's great. Oh gosh, she's even got them embossed. I'm very impressed. Wow, her bag must be heavy, but I suppose she won't be taking these. I ended up not printing out the biology specification and just using my iPad to annotate it, because that would have been so thick and use a lot of ink. Oh gosh. Yo, literally, this is the type of thing where you walk into chemistry and you're like kind of nervous, you know, and then someone comes out with their massive bag and then they've got like every single thing organised, and you're just like, why am I here? Like, oh no. Yeah, she's prepared, she's ready. Like in the library, she'll be there with her stuff ready to go. No procrastination. She won't be going up and asking to borrow some printing paper. She won't be asking for anything. She'll be self-sufficient and ready to go at any time. So we love to see it. So my mum actually bought me loads of plastic wallets, but I ended up not using as many as I thought, because when you have a binder, all the A4 papers will like line up, you know, but if you have plastic wallets in between that, they like stick out a lot and it's kind of annoying to flick through, so I didn't really like that. I ended up having 3 just in the front of my day folder, and then I'd put them into my lots of folders once I was home. Oh no, she's got day folders for each subject. This is going to be heavy. A few years from now, everyone will be like paperless and they won't be carrying around all this heavy stuff. But for most people, what you do is you have like a normal sized day folder and then you separate it by subject. Okay, not at how dead it is, but basically on my day folder I had a wallet with the periodic table, because in chemistry you'll be using your periodic table every 10 seconds. It's so annoying, and it gets to the point where you literally like memorize it because it's needed so much. And then also in that I have a lot of paper. I have grid paper, lined paper. I was not the type to bring these thick wads of paper, because in a day you're going to use what, like max 5 pieces of paper. So why are you bringing an entire 300-page thing in your bag? Like this is hefty, this is heavy, so why am I bringing it? No, I'm not. So for maths I ended up switching to grid paper because it was just easier, and instead of ripping it out I would leave it for like ages, you know, and then write everything out. And the problem with this was that the teacher gives you bare papers, so I just slot them in, but you know, it worked out in the end. Okay, so back to her TikTok. I'm really analysing this here. Flashcards can like easily fall out of your bag, get squashed, get gross. So if you just have them in little wallets like this, then you can take them, have blank ones, and then you can take this wherever you go and empty it out so you don't have to carry like every single flashcard at once. That was from like Wilco's back in the day. Day folder for each subject. And some people did this, but it's kind of not good. They have to constantly be checking their bag, and some days you could have all 3 subjects, so you're carrying around 3 folders in your bag. Okay, so her day folder is pretty much solid, though I just recommend a simple thing of first page, cover page with a periodic table or your any maths formulas that you need, then a plastic wallet full of paper, and then have a divider. And then on each divider, if you have 2 teachers, I'd say separate it per teacher, because just have those empty and ready to be filled when you have all of your lessons. This is so good. This is why she's going to do well. Like, she's got the flashcard things that I said, but she's separated it into recall, and that's what Ali Abdaal swears by: spaced repetition and repeating things over and over again so it gets stuck into your long-term memory. People shouldn't be mean to her. Like, she's gonna do well, and I'm claiming that. I'm saying I knew that Catholic schoolgirl is gonna do well, and that's what we love to see. You would put the hard ones to be seen recently and then the easier ones to be in the future. Yo, see, she's got everything she needs. Hole punch, line paper. Whoa, that has a lot of paper. Plain paper. I don't think I use plain paper for anything except biology. The colour scheme, the glue, index tabs. Those index tabs are great. Can't go wrong. And she's got it organised, ready to go. Like, this is what you need. Like, she's not going to be stopped by anything else. So that's that, Miss Fraser. Come on. That was great. I really hope she does well, and you know, this is what teachers like to see. And if the last few months have shown us anything, it's that nowadays what your teachers think of you is very, very important. And just the teacher seeing that, like, I assume she'll probably sit in the front as well, like that is going to have a great first impression on the teacher and show that she has a real willingness to learn, she's prepared, she's organised, and she'll be ready to get those grades. And not gonna lie, by the time you get to year 13, everyone like doesn't even bring a pencil case, and they'll just have a ruler in like the front porch of their bag. People would always be asking me for stuff. It's so broken now, it's actually kind of sad. It's literally like dead. It's got holes in it and stuff from being used. I have a lot of stuff in here that is nice, and it's like sometimes you need like nice stationery just to make it feel more enjoyable, you know? It's like, why should I be struggling with just a pen when I could have a brown pen, like a purple pen and a green pen? Why should I just have a black pen, you know? So I'd say stationery is a good thing. It makes it more fun, it makes it more engaging, like in the lesson. I'm gonna write this in a blue pen, giving attention to the lesson and not being distracted. I feel like she snapped, caused like a movement. There's so many people duetting with her TikTok and stuff, reacting to it. So that has just been me reacting to a TikTok, and also been me saying all of the things that you need for your stationery in GCSE. You're given books, you're given everything that you need basically, and now they just expect you to pay for everything and have like wads of paper in your bag, and it's like, you can't give me anything. And in my school as well, we had to pay for printing because they gave us like these massive thick packs of things to do. So that's why I have so many folders to house them. If everyone started sixth form, hopefully you can just nip to the shops and get some of these things that you hadn't seen. I hope that all is going well with social distancing. You know, I'd recommend wearing a mask, because if I was in that class, there's absolutely no way I wouldn't be wearing a mask. And you know, everyone loves to be anti-mask, the anti-mask agenda, like, oh, I'm young, da, 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 da. But just wear it. Like, it's not that hard. There's a high chance the people around you are infected and asymptomatic, especially in young people. So I definitely recommend wearing a mask, having hand sanitizer, and being prepared for this year, because it is crazy. It is so crazy. But I wish you all the best. I hope that you're prepared and organised and ready for this year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!